Well, to discuss the unfortunate incident, we joined by Godfrey Chukwurah Godfrey. He's a registered builder and public relations officer, Nigeria Institute of Building, Lagos State Chapter. Good to see you, Godfrey, and thanks for your time. Now, with the continuous building collapse experience in Nigeria, what would you say is the major factor?
Thank you very much, Suleiman. Thank you, Nigeria. For having me. The major cause of building collapse, incessant building collapse in Nigeria, is because of the involvement of quacks in the building industry. The engagement of those quacks is as a result of many developers and property owners not willing to do the right thing by engaging professionals for their building projects.
Now, let's look at the area of regulation, Godfrey. Where does proactiveness come in all of these? If there are regulatory failures in the building process, what mechanisms are there to check building integrity and also prevent the use or demolition if found unsafe, as we've noticed around the area where this has gone down?
Yeah, so this latest collapse in question is a typical example of what we see around. There are many houses that that have failed integrity tests and have been marked. From the interview that was just conducted, that particular building, a 4-story building actually, had been marked 3 times, right? So, but beyond marking those buildings, government need to take a step further. Ordinarily, occupants will not willingly, by themselves, want to evacuate, or move out from those buildings. So there must be application of some sort of force if we want to really see results. And unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, this is not the end. This is not the end of collapses.
So quickly, what should the government be doing at this point in time?
Thank you. Government should be proactive. Government should make sure that the provisions of the National Building Codes are enforced, that relevant professionals are, supported to carry out their duties as assigned by law, that the monitoring and supervision, and state certification as provided by in the laws, are strictly adhered to. The laws are actually there, but the challenge we have is the enforcement. And that is why the professionals have come together, to form a guild, Building Collapse Prevention Guild, BCPG, to support government, because we're all aware that government alone does not have the capacity to police all sites across the state and across the nation. And that is why the guild is there giving information to them. So if the information and whistleblowing, is being done, we expect government to follow suit by action. It's because there is a failure of action. That is why we have lost some lives in this particular instance.
Well, I'd like to thank you for your time, Godfrey. Thank you very much for speaking with us.